Here are 10 new App Store games from May 2023. Starting off this list, we have Scion's new puzzle adventure for Mac, Firmament. Firmament features deep storytelling and rich world building, and is a steampunk visual feast with thrilling new sights to see around every corner. Explore 3 realms of Firmament, each with secrets and mysteries to reveal. Puzzles are solved with a device here called an adjunct. It serves as both a key and a tool. This is the only way to progress and solve puzzles here. The graphics are spectacular, which is no surprise coming from Scion. That being said, the story isn't as special as prior games from Scion, and that's a bit sad. The Mac port has a few issues too. No iCloud backup, some small visual artifacts, and performance isn't amazing overall. It's not playable really on pure M1. Firmament costs $34.99 USD. It is only available on Mac. Please see a list of supported devices on screen now. It's been quite a while since we've had one of Giant's farming simulator games on the App Store, so I was very excited to see this one pop up. Is it any different to the last game? Kind of. It has some new stuff in there, 2 new maps, 100 vehicles at the dealership now, new factories and production chains, hens as a new farm animal, the arrival of production chains, new gameplay features such as ploughing and weeding, and a bit more. Look, it's a little closer to the console and PC release, only a little over the last game on mobile. Graphically, it's the same as the 2020 mobile release, which was a dramatic step up for the series too. However, the performance here is terrible still. It has a 30 FPS cap, but has lots of frame rate drops, even on my new iPad Pro. Anyway, if you're interested, Farming Simulator 23 mobile costs $7.99 USD, but it does have some in-app purchases for extra content. It is available on iPhone, iPad, and Apple Silicon-based Macs as the iPad version. For the lovers of free gacha games, I introduce you to Aether Gazer. It's a sci-fi action game featuring fast-paced decision-making. There are different on-screen abilities or attacks that you can mix and match during battles to get the upper hand. The enemies at first are not super difficult, so you can just get by with just using basic moves or spamming the same button, which is a good and a bad thing, I guess. You have different characters to unlock too, and they all have unique skills and fighting styles. Before going into missions, make sure to put the right squad members in for pulling off correct combos on various foes and so forth. The game is like a mix between Punishing Grey Raven and Honkai 3rd with Genjin style leveling and equipment. It also has 60 FPS support and HDR support, which looks great on new iPhone and iPads. Controller support is not here, and that's really annoying. Aether Gazer is only available on iPhone and iPad. Please see a list of recommended devices to play the game on. Snowman is back with another creative adventure game, Laya's Horizon. If you've played Snowman's other games from the Alto series, Where Cards Fall, Lucky Luna, or Distant, I think you're really going to enjoy Laya's Horizon. The game is heavily inspired by wingsuit flying. Dive off mountains, weave across forests, and glide over rivers, all to unlock new abilities as you explore the world, all in 60 FPS. You can explore the open world, complete challenges, upgrade your skills, and meet characters. The game's controls are quite different though, or difficult at first. The touch controls allow you to steer, gain and lose height, boost, or to use the parachute. They are intuitive, I suppose, but also not too easy, which can make the game fun, but also challenging in a good way, I guess. It also has partial controller support for gameplay, but I think it's much easier to play with touch controls personally. Laya's Horizon is only available to Netflix subscribers on the App Store. It is only available on iPhone and iPad. This video is sponsored by PlayDigis. They recently brought us Legend of Keepers on the App Store. And I'm so excited by this because they're like one of my favorite developers on Apple platforms. They've brought us games like Dead Cells, Streets of Rage 4, Northgard, and Evoland 2, to name a few. So what is Legend of Keepers? You play as a dungeon manager, hiring monsters and building traps to defeat the heroes coming for your gold. Deal with the difficulties of corporate life. Choose between being a good or bad master. Manage your resource budget. Play as one of 3 dungeon masters and play through various campaigns. The game has been revamped for iPhone and iPad interfaces. It has Game Center achievements, iCloud backup, and full controller support. I just wish there was a 60 FPS option, as it only runs at 30 FPS. Otherwise, it's a great port. Legend of Keepers costs $4.99 USD. It is only available on iPhone and iPad. PlayDigis also want you guys to know that they are doing a giveaway right now until the 4th of June. You can enter using the link in the video description or via the pinned comment. You can be in the winning for a custom iPad Mini 5 and 3 game codes for Legend of Keepers. And again, thank you so much to PlayDigis for sponsoring this video. You have no idea how much it means to me. I really love you guys and the work you do, so keep it up. And I hope you guys that are watching didn't mind me doing a sponsorship in this video, but I tried to make it fit in as much as I can. Did I do it or not? Moving on, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate. This is a new action RPG by the people who brought you Vainglory and Catalyst Black. In this new adventure, Splinter is missing and the brothers are under attack. A lot. Players must unravel the mysteries to discover the sinister hand behind the mayhem. Join Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello and Raphael on a co-op roguelike adventure where their unique attacks combine with randomized power-ups. Search for clues and hints across New York City with help from familiar allies like April O'Neil, Metalhead, Casey Jones and more. As you progress, the game will raise to meet you in terms of difficulty, enemies, upgrades, etc. The game supports 60 FPS, 4K on Apple TV and Mac, and has a drop-in co-op system. I also want to make a quick thank you to some of the people on this game's Discord server for jumping in on multiplayer with me. Thank you so much. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate is only available to Apple Arcade subscribers on the App Store. It is available on iPhone, iPad, Apple TV, and Mac. In this game, players will discover an atmospheric narrative adventure where you navigate worlds to solve a great variety of puzzles. Harness words to alter the environment around you in a new style of platforming. It all takes place in a personal diary. Navigate around the pages as it unfolds and expands, and explore the fantasy world within that is based around a young girl's imagination, I suppose. While the game has controller support, it's really hard to play with one. Navigation is awkward and puzzle solving takes way too long with the controller. Thankfully, the touch controls are easier to use, so go that way. I can see this one winning an Apple Design Award in the future, as it's very creative. Lost Words Beyond the Page offers a free demo with an in-app purchase of $5.99 USD to unlock the full game. It is available on iPhone, iPad, and Apple Silicon-based Macs as the iPad version. Triband, the people behind What the Golf, are back with their next silly sports-ish game, What the Car. This game really isn't about racing if you think about it, it's all about laughs and surprises. For example, cars come with legs, cars come with jetpacks, cars come with too many legs so it rolls. Cars can come in as a shark, or cars are unwell, sneezing with the common cold. Just like What the Golf, the game features wacky physics-based gameplay, making each race a fun adventure full of unexpected twists and turns. Cars can also cook, sing, play with friends, or go fishing. There's a lot more in this game than the previous one. You can design your own levels and then publish them for others to try online, which is similar to Wonderbox. What the Car is only available to Apple Arcade subscribers on the App Store. It is available on iPhone, iPad, Apple TV, and Mac. Rytmos, I don't know how to say this game's name, is a puzzle game where you create music by solving maze puzzles. Travel from planet to planet and discover new music. Solve the puzzles on each side of the cubic planets and create small musical loops that slowly evolves into full music compositions. Also, you can unlock 20 musical toys and jam on top of the planet music. I can also see this one winning an Apple Design Award in the future. It's really, really well made. It's just disappointing that it has no iCloud backup, and it only runs at 30 frames. I think the puzzle solving would look really nice at 60 FPS and even more on iPhone Pro and iPad Pro. It would just be a treat. Please consider adding this in the future, the developer, if you're watching. Rytmos, which I'm probably saying incorrectly, offers a free demo with an in-app purchase of $4.99 USD to unlock the full game. It is available on iPhone, iPad, and Apple Silicon-based Macs as the iPad version. Our last game to look at on the main list is Lacuna. This is a sci-fi newer adventure. You are Neil Conrad, CDI agent. Awoken by the news of a murder, you rush into a case that will soon turn your life and the whole solar system upside down. What are you going to do? Well, ask questions, collect evidence, and put the pieces together until the ugly truth reveals itself. Or not. It supposedly has non-repeating conversations and choices. It has good mysteries, optional outlines, different choices, and multiple endings. It just is a little bit annoying for me that it runs at 30 FPS on everything and has no iCloud backup. Lacuna costs $9.99 USD. It is available on iPhone, iPad, and Apple Silicon-based Macs as the iPad version. Alrighty, here are some bonus games. Cityscapes Sim Builder is a new sustainable take on classic city building games and is created by veteran sim builders. World of Goo Remastered is back now with high-res art and double the original resolution. Urban Cards is a deck-building roguelike where earning money is the key to staying afloat in an unfair world. Time Master combines platforming and time manipulation wrapped up in a story told through cinematic cutscenes packed with, apparently, surprises. Super Cattail's Paws is a cute platformer that features cats. You can buy the premium version if you want. I just wish they kind of just launched it as a free demo like other games that I've done on this list instead of putting ads in there. Get that out of there. I hate it. I hate ads. It just interrupts the flow of the game. What do you think of these new App Store games from May 2023? Are you impressed or disappointed by what's on offer? I think we have some pretty good options here, and I'm hoping some of you will be happy with them. But WWDC 2023 is just around the corner. I'm so excited because I'm expecting some more games to be announced there. Also coming this month is the Layers of Fear remake and Layers of Fear 2 on the App Store. Furthermore, Elix 2 is coming to Mac in June as well, which was announced yesterday, this is crazy. And I think another game might be coming very soon, which we're all very excited about. Does anyone have a guess of what it is? No? Do you want a clue? that might be coming. No Man's Sky. I think No Man's Sky might be coming. No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. What else can I say apart from the fact that things are finally looking up for gaming on Apple platforms? And by gosh dang diddly dong dong, we deserve this. We deserve good games. Bring it on. Anyway, leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with new App Store releases. My name's Stewie, and thanks for watching.